David Tennant teases Doctor Who 60th. People don't know what's coming. As we get closer and closer to the 60th anniversary episodes later this year, David has teased what fans can expect from the new adventures, saying they will be quite unexpected. Speaking with a fan in a clip posted to Twitter, Tennant said, "I think it's going to be quite unexpected." When he was then asked whether there would be lots of surprises like the old days, Tennant said, "Oh yeah, definitely, exactly." He then added, "I think there's stuff people do not know is coming, and then there's stuff people do know is coming." You can watch the whole clip below. So yeah, this was a fan convention, and this is the exchange, which I'll play now. In fact, I better turn up the volume so you guys can hear it.
We've been back with the Doctor.
Yeah.
Of course you can't tell me anything because that'd be defeating, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
But in your own words, how would you say like the 60th is going to be? Like it's going to be exciting. It's going to be.
I think it's going to be quite unexpected. That's what I think.
Lots of surprises, you think?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Like the old days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's stuff that people do not know is coming, and there's some stuff that people do know is coming, and that's all cool. Well, and me. Yeah. I think it's gonna be great. Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
I hope you enjoy it when it comes.
Oh, there we are. That's very nice. But yeah, so he basically says there's stuff we don't know and stuff we do. Now, obviously, if you remember way back, and I don't know whether the article mentions this, he did an interview for another convention, and I believe he said something to the effect of, there's things with other people that have been filmed that people haven't seen.
We were slightly unfortunate, or fortunate, in that we were filming some scenes that were in the public. So it had to be admitted that we were in it. So most of what's been filmed with other people has all been inside. So there's lots more coming than people think, which is very exciting.
So I do think there'll be plenty of surprises and things we haven't seen. I think there's been a lot of assumptions made about the 60th when we don't know much. Obviously, I'm still of the belief that we probably won't have another Doctor. I love to be proven wrong, but to be honest, I just don't want to get my hopes up for other Doctors, because I feel like if you do that, you know, you'll be disappointed. So I'm just going in expecting what we already know, but I do feel like there'll be stuff that we don't know that will obviously be in there, obviously. Specifically, you know, with episode 2, Wild Blue Yonder, we know next to nothing about that. And I'm really excited for that. Do you think there'll be a Doctor Who Comic Con like they did with the 50th? I hope so. I have seen some people, because obviously Russell T Davies did mention Comic Con in a previous Doctor Who magazine issue. I have seen some people suggest that maybe Doctor Who, or at least there might be some issues with Comic Con due to the ongoing writer's strike. However, because Doctor Who's a British show, I don't think many people would begrudge them showing up, because it's still a British show that's unaffected by the writer's strike. I think it could happen, but it could also maybe not, due to the fact that, like I say, there's been a writer's strike going on, but I hope it does. I think if they do that, I would love it. But like I say, whilst I think it's a good possibility, because Russell name-dropped it in Doctor Who magazine, like I said with the other Doctors, I'm not going to guarantee it to myself, because, you know, circumstances can always change, but I think that's pretty likely. Oh yeah, so it does say here, back in August 2022, Tennant said that the photos which had appeared online aren't even close to the whole story, and that he filmed with many other people during his time back on the show. And then it talks about how Karen Gillan spoke about returning, and then she said, yeah, basically, maybe, why not? If circumstances change, I expect they might do something else for July. A video like STC panels happen in lockdown would be cool. Yeah, a video would be neat. Or, I suppose, someone did suggest that they could use Wimbledon instead, which is a possibility. I mean, it would fit with, like, Russell's mantra of fitting Doctor Who in with sort of big events. And it would be the first time Doctor Who had a Wimbledon presence. After all, that was how the 13th Doctor was announced. But yeah, I would kind of prefer it to be involved with Comic-Con, because I feel like, I have to be honest, even though the Wimbledon announcement of 13 did obviously get people talking, I do feel like it was an audience that, you know, some of them aren't going to care very much. Whereas with Comic-Con, you're more likely to have people who are hyped.